Hello, everyone. Welcome to another edition of Bitcoin Technical Update. We are on April 23rd at about 12:34 Chicago time. This is the Crypto Cowboy, which is not a cowboy, and we are making new highs in Bitcoin. We have taken out this 54.76, 54.80 level, depending on which platform you use. And as we speak, market is trying to shoot higher. We made a high of about 56.26, and it looks like we are in a small, possibly wave four here, trying to make new highs. All right, so what's been happening? We go back to a daily chart, and just to kind of quickly recap, we are monitoring this 1-2 red wave 3 in red in action. I've had this much lower before, but with the new move high happening right now, I felt the need that I should raise this target for the level for the third wave up towards 7,500 level, just to give this wave blue 3 a little bit more room to run and to allow for this 5 green inside this wave 3 for completion. Um, there is a possibility that this wave 5 it's trying to be over here, but we're not going to know until this move here is done. And once we know that, then we can probably move this here. Then we're going to have a wave 4. Then we got to drop this because this wave 5 will probably be shorter. It should make a new high. And then this wave 5, this wave 3 orange should probably complete at about 6,200 at about 200% multiple of wave 1. So either of the scenario works. We are definitely a little bit extended here in this move, but there's a mistake here that I've made many times before, and I don't want to make it anymore, and which is trying to call for the end of the move pretty quickly and turn bearish. There is no signs here that the market wants to turn, and trying to pick the top of a wave 5 or of a wave 3 is a fool's game, and you will more than likely get run up into your analysis. So we got to let the market develop, we got to let the market mature and end before we can tell and before we can kind of count the end of a move, right? So all we can do is just project and then wait for the market to tell us what's going on. If you are long in this market, then you know what your levels should be. A major level to the downside is about 49.80. Another level that's a little bit closer is the top of this first wave up, which is at about 53.60, and then you have the top of this wave 3 here, which is at about 54.70. So the market trades about $100 higher. So any of these levels, depending on your tolerance, work for placing stops below. All right, so I just want to quickly look at a little bit of a different chart. It should have the same wave count. And but this one, what I've done here, it's so we still have this blue labels in here, and if you can, kind of see, it's kind of the same thing. But what I've done is I've created this channel right between the top of wave 1 here and kind of top of the wave 3 of a lesser degree. And so far, prices are contained within this channel, and I want to just pay attention as the price develops, and we will consider this as being our guideline for either add on to any positions or open fresh new positions for long Bitcoin by using this channel as a guide, right? So we are still targeting the end of this wave 3. We don't know if this is over. We can count here a 1, 2, and we are in the middle of a wave 3 developing. So somewhere we should be able to reach the top of this wave 3. Like I said, 200% multiple of wave 1 it's at about 58.37 for this wave 3, but I think it's going to be way too short. And I think because this wave 1 here, if you consider this a triangle finish, which is an A, B, C, D, E, then you would have wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in 1 here, and then 2, and then you're going up into a third wave. So this should have more legs to the top side. So kind of let's watch the price action, chop along the end of this channel. And if we're pushing strong above this channel, then we definitely know we are in a third of a third move, and this wave 3 can even go up higher towards 6,500. So this was something that I wanted to show you in terms of the channeling. Let's go back to this chart and go to a lower time frame. This is a daily, and I just want to look a little bit inside a 6-hour chart and see where we are. So what we said is this wave 4 green. In my previous video, we counted this as a triangle, and if I put my waves up, you would see that this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 moving third green, and then you have A, B, C, D, E into this triangle. All right, then the move up started into a first wave 1, which if I go to a 3-hour chart, as I've showed you before, you can kind of divide this into a 5-wave move. And you can go, okay, this is the top of wave 1. You have 1, 2, 3, some kind of a 4 here, and then the wave up in 5. And then you have this ABC back. So that would be a first wave up, and then you are in a second here. And then this is the other wave that starts developing where the market tries to go up higher. So there is no point to label this yet until this is done. So we don't know where this is going to end. We have some kind of a short move here, maybe a leading diagonal in a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with a pullback in a very small 2, 3, 4, 5. But this is in a very initial phase. So we got to wait for this to develop and mature, but overall the prices should be moving higher. What I have here is like I said, a 54.60 is the top of this wave B that we just took out, and then you have the top of wave 1. So if the prices, let's say, completely reverse and we hit something up here and then completely go down, then and we come below the origin of wave 1, I mean the end of wave 1, which is at about 53.53, we come back down, then we know that this wave count here, it's invalid, right? And then this is something else. It might be a 3-way move, which is an ABC. We might go into a different complex correction, and we might still be within a wave 4, or in some kind of a running flat into a 4, something that we would have to reconsider. But for right now, we're going to stick with the wave count until it's proven wrong. Okay, so this is what's happening inside this wave structure that's developing here. And all right, so this should be, let's go back to a 6-hour here. And there's something else that I wanted to show you. I'm just going to clean this up really quickly. Okay, so this is a 1, 2, and this wave 3 should be up here towards this wave 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I've messed up my chart. Hold on a second here. We just go back 3, 4, and 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. I messed it up with this. Okay. 3, 4, and 5, and then I think this should go here. There you go. All right, 1, 2. Somewhere here we're going to have a 3 and up a 4 going to 5 to complete the green and possibly the blue, or we extend higher. Basically, that's what I was going for. All right, really quickly, I wanted to get a look into a line chart on a weekly chart. Pretty simple. You see how the market has reached that bottom in December, and we are turning up. This is a very important level that we need to overtake at about 5,500. So there'll be plenty of resistance here, and let's see how aggressive the market moves through it. If it's really pushing through it aggressively, that means that this will be obviously taken out, and we are looking much higher. Also on a candle chart, the bulls are in control. You can see this massive candle. If you watch my previous videos, I was telling you guys about this small candle formations into a very lethargic market. that's going to lead us to an explosion into price from this buildup. And obviously we got that through this large candle. There was no pullback, no rejection. So this has been confirmed and the market is acting strong. So you have a little pause here, but the market is building up toward this strong, between 6,100 and 6,500, this area that we broken down in the month of November and October, this huge consolidation that happened, and you've had numerous tries of this level. So that's why I've kind of lined up here. So I want to see what the candle formations will be up here and how the market will kind of look. All right, so this is a quick technical update. Again, we are at the 10-minute mark. I don't want to go any longer and bore you guys. If you have any questions or any comments, leave them in the videos below. Subscribe to the channel if you like what you see, and I'll talk to you guys in the next update here shortly. Okay, good luck. Talk to you soon.